Hello Internet, Seth Skorkowski, and today we're doing a dice review for Haxtec metal dice. Haxtec reached out to me and they offered me a set in exchange for a fair and honest review, and I said sure. They sent me links to their selection of metal dice and asked which set I wanted to look over to review. I told them I couldn't decide, so they sent me 2 sets. Well, you know as they say, 2 new sets of dice call for 2 brand new dice bags to hold them. Actually, each set comes with a nice black velvety dice bag. Oh no, now I've got these 2 extra dice bags. Whatever shall I do? Haxtec sent me the Tiffany blue dice as well as their glow-in-the-dark pink. These dice are beautiful with clear, easy-to-read numbers. And in case you're wondering, yes, the glowing dice do glow very brightly. You know, I have never understood why anyone would need a set of glowing dice. Dude, what do you care? I think they're awesome. And now, next time I'm in a rave and I have to roll initiative, I can totally read my dice. As with the Paladin metal dice that I reviewed last year, the corners are pretty sharp. This D4 could be used as an effective caltrop, so just be careful if you drop it on the floor or anything and don't step on it. Yeah, but with the glow, you can totally see it better. However, because they glow, they're totally going to fail the caltrop test. No self-respecting ninja's going to throw these behind him in order to foil pursuit. However, these D20 have got some good weight to them. I bet if you put one in a slingshot, it could totally ruin someone's day. What is it with you players always trying to weaponize your dice? As an NPC, I can assure you that dice are already deadly enough. I have died from more bad dice rolls than I can even count. The dice do have a good heft. The Tiffany blue comes in just a hair heavier than the glowing dice, but the difference is pretty minimal. Now, since any good review requires that you do a comparison, I will be comparing these to several other brands. The Paladin metal dice, and then my wife's Q Workshop Ingress dice, and finally a set of 20-year-old Chessex dice. The first thing that you'll notice is that they're all about the same size, but the weights are where the big differences appear. The Paladin dice came in the heaviest. That's because Paladins engraved their numbers, while Haxtec did theirs in relief, which removes some of the metal weight. The Q Workshop came in the lightest, the heaviest of which weighs less than the lightest of the Haxtecs. Dude, that is cool and everything, but how do they really compare? We need to science these bad boys. You know, you're right, Todd. There is only one effective way to review dice, and that's with a montage. Let's do it. Well, it is about time. Cue the music. Okay, now that we've completed our tests, here's our findings. The Haxtecs lost the stackability test. Their relief milled faces, while beautiful, aren't the best for players to build glorious dice towers with while they're bored. Amazingly, the Q workshops did the best. They also failed the speed test. The sharp corners slowed their rolling, while the rounded, weathered Chessex won the race. However, the Haxtecs won the RAVE test by a mile. They passed the freeze test and still rolled without any failures or jams or getting screwed up because I was smacking them with a hammer. They also make some pretty decent whiskey stones. Finally, the ballistic test. The Haxtecs punched through that watermelon like a charm. However, we strongly discourage anyone from actually trying that test.
Oh, you think? Yeah, they had to dig that thing out of my freaking skull. The last thing that my eye ever saw was a number 1 flying at it at high speed.
Overall, I think these dice are beautiful and they are definitely well made. However, them being metal dice, my big concern is actually that they're going to scar your table just getting rolled on the surface like that. So definitely use a dice tray if you're going to use the Haxtecs or any metal dice for that matter. Next, for any dice that advertise themselves as D&D dice, I think they should have come with 2 die 20. With current 5th edition, with advantage and disadvantage, a lot of players have to roll 2 die 20 at a time, so I think a set that calls itself D&D dice should just naturally come with 2 die 20. The same goes if you're going to be playing the new Conan game, which is the 2 die 20 system, so players have to roll 2d20 every time they're doing a roll, so I think more sets should actually start coming with 2 die 20 if they're going to be geared towards a specific game. This can be gotten around if Haxtec start selling individual dice. That way players can just purchase individual dice to add to their existing set in order to customize it for whatever game they're playing or whatever style of play that they enjoy. Now, I have mentioned this to Haxtec, and they told me that they're looking for the next round of them to come out to have rounded corners and possibly come with additional dice that you can purchase individually. Hopefully they'll be doing that. Right now you can find them on Amazon for $21 to $31, depending on the style that you want. Links below. So if you are in the market for a set of solid, beautiful metal dice, the Haxtecs are definitely worth a look.
Hey, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like or even a share. If you want to see some more of our reviews or other videos like that, just hit that subscribe button. Till next time, players, you have a great day. You know, I still can't believe that you freaking shot me.
Dude, I said I was sorry, but science demands sacrifice.